Hello, hello. All right, we're going to start off the show with. Duh. I was waiting for people to show up, Brandon. Justice Stone taking on Damian Valentine.
The following contest is scheduled
Justice
for
Stone has
one
had a
fall.
rough past
Making
few
his
days.
way to the ring
Not days,
from
sorry.
Manchester,
Few weeks, I should say.
England. Weighing
After
in
losing the
at
world title, he's been on a
231
very
pounds,
low
Justice
winning streak.
Stone.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. But here's his chance again against Damian Valentine. He wants to get that winning streak going, but we're live here from the Hammerstein Ballroom yet again. Welcome everyone to the chat and to the show. Justice Stone looking to make up the loss he had last week against Jaquan Shea in the main event after the encounter. Hello, hello. After Jacob Wells cost him that match last week, he's looking to get that win back against Damian Valentine here. Damian Valentine, though, looking to make back up all of his wins after he's been gone for a few weeks after losing to Dan Masters at the last pay-per-view after taking a big DDT on the concrete in that Open Challenge Championship match backstage.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 217
Everyone's looking to go out very big,
Damian
going high and
Valentine.
mighty as they possibly can on their way to the next season of 2K. Who's going to be the champions by October 22nd? October 22nd? I think so. That is the question. The answers will come soon enough. October 16th. The last stand. We will see the large amount of title matches. Every single title will be on the line, which, judging by tonight's card, if you haven't seen it already, is mostly number one contender matches except for the main event, which is the women's title match. Amber Baker taking on Paulette Starr for the women's title. Open weight championship. Open challenge championship. Yes, he did slip on up in an appeal. But let's not talk about that. Here we go. Chopping the legs down. A very good strategy to start off with in this matchup. Damian knowing what he needs to. Okay. Damian had a game plan clearly, but it's backfiring after he missed that jumping attack there. Damian on the outside, maybe a little bit too early onto the ring there, trying to get the upper hand. He gets that X Factor. Reversal by Damian. Up on the shoulder, dropping him down. Justice Stone, seems like he's lost his mojo. Again, Damian's got that clothesline under wraps here. He's got it very well scouted. He's got Justice Stone in general scouted here tonight. I feel like he's getting a little bit too cocky though. Side headlock. with the headstand. Take a moment here while Damian is locking in that submission hold to talk about our sponsor, 93 Degree Apparel. Check them out and all the affiliates and sponsors shows, as well as Ring the Bell Wrestling, our partner. Check them out. See the likes of Damian Valentine and Justice Stone on both shows. Damian sending Justice Stone to the floor. What an awkward landing as he hit the floor there. Stone though, oh my, is his head, wait, what? What is going on here? Stone back in the ring. What the hell is going on here? Damian's watching, wait, Benny Banks is back! Benny Banks is back! Fireman carry, side slam. What is Benny Banks doing here? He's been gone for weeks. Benny Banks just attacked Justice Stone. What was even the point of that? I don't know how much damage that actually did to Stone, as he seems to be doing even better now than he was before. But either way, Benny Banks just out of the blue came back and attacked Justice Stone. I have no idea why he even decided to come back just to attack him. It makes no sense at all. They had some stuff, but they had some stuff going on between the two of them, but that was weeks, months ago now. Damian Falcon Arrow. Damian in a very bad spot as Justice Stone. He's completely oblivious to the fact, I don't know, maybe that finisher by Benny might have done a little bit more damage than we see, because he clearly had a little bit of a problem there as he went for that forearm. Damian, European uppercut. Went for a grapple, but Stone able to grab him before he could do anything. Damian to the floor. Right back up to his feet though. Suckering him in. DDT by Stone. Rope break immediately though. Good ring awareness by Damian Valentine. Stone pointing at the ring mat for some strange reason. Stone fighting back, goes for a kick to the head. Damian goes for a chop, reversal. Brainbuster by Stone. Going for that Claymore kick. We've seen him knock people out with this before and ring the bell. Oh my God, a boot to the face. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Damian Valentine. Now wake him up, Black Mass kick. Hits it into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again. Dropped him on his neck there. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. A little bit of a little bit more worse for wear after some of those suplexes that he's been taking in, as well as a brainbuster earlier. But like I said earlier, Stone's got to be feeling a little bit weary after taking that fireman carry maneuver. Oh, Northern Lights. Final cut. We've seen this before. He hits it. Go for the pin. Take him out. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count. Though the damage had been done earlier, he's had enough time to recover. But Damien going for another finisher. What is this? He lifts him. Final cut. Center of the ring. Ref gets in position. 1, 2, 3. Damian Valentine picking up the big victory with minor assist by Benny Bang. Look at this, just one of the finals, if you will, of the match there.
Here is your winner, Damian Valentine.
But with that,
Benny
Damian Valentine is now pinned, the longest reigning world champion of all time. With help or not, he still beat the longest reigning world champion. So that's got to say something about Damian as a competitor himself. Let's get on to our next contest, which is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Champion on October 16th. We have Fletcher Benson, Johnny Respawn, and Dylan Vincent, who has not yet been a proven commodity in the singles division. He had a very good showing in his debut with Kevin Dudek by his side in the tag team matches. But here is our first chance to see him in a singles outing. Indeed, the taunting did cost Justice Stone there. Stone just could not help himself, as I guess he just felt he needed to or he had to. But a very poor decision on his part. Here we go, Johnny Respawn. He hasn't been seen in a number of weeks either, but here he is. Looking better than ever.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Johnny.
Respawn is challenged in the Cruiserweight tournament and other match types. He's been in, I believe, ladder matches as well. But this is going to be his first in a few weeks, not few weeks, in a few matches of his, I should say. Hello, Noxie. Where he's going to be going for the Cruiserweight title. I believe he took a little bit of a break here from VPW. Wants to come back better than he was before.
And his opponents, first, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 201 pounds, Fletcher, the Technician, Benson.
Quick confirmation about Justice Stone that I've just found out. He is indeed not injured, but not in a good state after not only the attack on him, but early on in the match when he was thrown over the rope, he landed very awkwardly on his hip. We'll have to keep updated on him after that. Fletcher Benson, though, looking to get that title opportunity yet again. He's had a few chances at the Cruiserweight Championship as it is. Looking to get the big one finally.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Dylan Vincent.
Dylan Vincent representing Paragon, making his way to the ring here. Looking to kind of follow in the footsteps. Partner, go for some singles gold while you're at it. Kevin Dudek, former Intercontinental Champion. Now Dylan is looking to get the Cruiserweight Championship. We'll see if he has what it takes to win this triple threat here tonight. Dylan, wait. Oh, I thought I picked for a second because he just. Fletcher with repeat punches to the now a European uppercut. Dylan's taking his time in the back seat there, not getting involved just yet. Stopping the maneuver there. Big falling drop kick by Vincent. Fletcher pushes him off. Goes for a knee to the gut, punch to the face, and a punch to the back of the head. Double leg kick going after Fletcher Benson, though. Now Fletcher thinking he wants Johnny Respawn, changes his mind. Everyone's having a little bit of a here. Fletcher with the German suplex. This match is something else. That's all I can say about that. Dylan throwing Fletcher Benson to the floor. Big striking elbow by Johnny Respawn. Respawn reverses. Sending Dylan to the floor as well. Johnny Respawn hyped up at the moment. He owns the ring. Top rope. Dive to the floor. Back to the ring he goes. Back to the floor he goes. Fletcher Benson ducking under the elbow. Gets hit with the second one though. Duck under. Hurricanrana. Cruiserweight action. Sometimes it could be a bit of a clusterfuck, but tonight it's worth it. There's a Cruiserweight title opportunity on the line. Chop block, knee trembler. And knee trembler, sorry. Dylan going for a reverse DDT, but Fletcher Benson turns it into a suplex. Johnny Respawn waiting for the moment. Oh, gets punched in the mouth. I changed the title, it just didn't change back. Oof. I think it forgot to change itself on my computer. So I'll fix that real quick. Yeah, I changed it on my Xbox, and I don't think it changed it on the computer. So that may have been the problem. Dylan sending Respawn into the steel steps there as Fletcher Benson with the rapid strikes on the outside. Fletcher Benson sent him across into those stairs, just barely hitting those stairs over. European uppercut by Benson, sorry. The strikes being hit frequently here tonight. Respawn sent back into the ring. Dylan sends him into the corner. Goes for the knee strike. Missed. Hurricanrana attempt first. Up on the shoulders. Gut buster. Benson is biding his time, waiting for his moment. As he is, gets hit with that belly-to-belly suplex. What is Dylan thinking? He's going up top. He's got two possible targets here. Who is he going to hit? What the hell is he doing? Oh, corkscrew moonsault. On to Johnny Respawn. Fletcher Benson takes advantage. Dylan lands on his feet. Kick to the face. Forearm strike. Keeping a hold of him, throwing him out of the ring. He should have done the wisest thing and pinned Johnny. He realizes his mistake. Johnny sending Fletcher to the floor. Now sending him back into the ring. Dylan back up to his feet on the outside. Fletcher catching Johnny Respawn before he can kick him in the gut. Russian leg sweep with the hammerlock applied as well. Fletcher in the moment to taunt. Angel's wings by Dylan Vincent with the pin. 1, 2. Dylan Vincent successful in his singles debut. He's 2-0 right now. 1-0 in singles, 1-0 in tag. So for him, a nice start to this man's career here in BPW.
Winner, Dylan Vincent.
On to our next matchup here in just a second. Violet Edwards taking on the recently debuting Cassidy Ray to determine the #1 contender for the Women's Championship match later tonight. Like I said, the winner of tonight's main event will go on to face the winner of this match on October 16th. Cassidy Ray had a very impressive debut last week. Violet Edwards has been on a bit of a losing/winning streak, honestly. When it comes to singles matches, she's a winner. When it comes to multi-person matches, not so much, but she looks to change things up here tonight. Violet
Making her way
slowly
to the
making her way to the ring here.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Demon Violet Edwards.
I'd say she's really trying to make up for lost time in the women's division, as she was missing for a very extended amount of time, and when she came back she had opportunities for the women's title, and those opportunities were squashed as Amber Baker got the upper hand times. But now she's got a one-on-one opportunity to get that championship gold. She's just one step away. All she has to do is defeat Cassidy Ray here tonight. But Cassidy Ray, probably one of the strongest women in our women's division, as she out Nayla Jordan last week in a very impressive fashion. The fans seem to be torn on if they should cheer or boo her tonight. Let's see if Cassidy Ray can take out Violet Edwards and get that women's championship opportunity in her third match. Lock up in the center of the ring, Violet Edwards pushing her into the corner. Possibly a clean break here. Yes, we get a clean break, as Violet rushes her immediately after that clean break. Send her into the corner. Alley-oop bomb. Cassidy Ray kicking her off though. Kick to the lower back there. Cassidy has to do anything to take out Violet Edwards, because that's exactly what Violet Edwards is going to do to try to beat her as well. Chop him in. Buster by Cassidy. That strength I was speaking of. Kick to the. Though she's got the ability to throw you around the ring, she can also strike as well as anyone else. There's that strength on display as she drops her onto the knee with that air rash. Reversal by Violet. Tilt the whirl head scissors. Finding a spot to attack for this match so that she can find a weak point, make herself a weak point, I should say, so that she can try to win this match in convincing fashion. Kick to the gut. I think Cassidy Ray has found her weak point. Violet, though, reverses, does nothing off the reversal. Cravat suplex. Tossing her across the ring. I told you she can toss and strike just as good as anyone else. Hook in the leg on that pin there. Only a 1 count. German suplex. Violet Edwards, I don't think she really stands much of a chance in this match, but we don't really have much to go off of in this. Cassidy Ray is a new commodity in the roster, and Edwards is a competitor. But at the same time, though she's proven, her track record isn't nearly as good as some of the other people on the roster. So though she's under her belt, has more losses than wins. Breaking out of that head scissors though. Missing that knee strike is Cassidy. She gets hit with the jaw. Reversal into the clothesline. Cassidy Ray is destroying Violet Edwards piece by piece. Here we go, swinging neck breaker. Violet, arm drag though. Missing the kick. Hits it. Big drop kick. Oh no. Oh no. Cassidy Ray, neck breaker. Clothesline from hell. Oh no. Violet Edwards got hit with the Sister Abigail. 2, 3. A bit of deja vu for Violet Edwards. Got hit with that Sister Abigail. Maybe Cassidy Ray is sending a message to the possible winner of tonight's main event. Maybe she knows more than we do.
Here is your Cassidy Ray.
All right, on to our next match, which is tag team action, as the Prestige get their opportunity to go for the tag team championships again, due to their agreement that they would not get another opportunity against us if they were to lose. But the Blood Brothers are no longer the tag team champs, so they get their opportunity again against the British Invasion here tonight. They take on British Invasion, and whoever wins goes to face Bulletproof and the Blood Brothers on the pay-per-view October 16th. I can't wait to see what comes out of this matchup. We could have new competitors entirely, or we can have a little bit of the same old love. The British Invasion looked to silence the Prestige, and the Prestige are still wanting the gold. They still have been trying over and over and over again as much as they can. No longer backed by Sean Alexander, as he believes they couldn't get the job done. So let's see if they can finally get the job done here tonight. Representing the Prestige, we have Philip Sheffield and Matt Bailey.
48 pounds, Philip Sheffield and Matt Bailey.
Last time this team was in the Hammerstein Ballroom. They were in a tag team handicap match, actually, I should say, where they broke the arm of Blake Frost, the manager of the Blood Brothers. Now here tonight, we get to see them in normal tag team action against British Invasion. There you see Dan Masters, our Open Challenge champion. I mean, the Prestige there were also former Open Challenge champions. The only time a tag team has won the titles. There you see Morgan Wolf making his way to the ring. He might be the difference maker in this matchup. He's got the size advantage.
And their opponents, at weight of 474 pounds, Dan Masters and Morgan Wolf, the British Bulldogs.
Now, Morgan Wolf, sorry. Let me give you guys a little bit of a history lesson for him in VPW history, at least. Former tag team champion with Kevin Dudek in 2K, I would say. And former Intercontinental champion at the beginning of 2K19's life cycle. But he's a changed man since that point. But let's give a little bit of a history lesson for both men together as a team. They were the first ever Ring the Bell Tag Team Champions. And let's see how that history between both teams here, let's see how it unfolds. Oh, the eyes immediately, a sign of disrespect right off the bat. This is clearly not a match about respect. This is a match about winning. As Dan, elbow to the back of the head. Bulldog sending him over onto his face. Dan Masters rolling him over. The crowd seems electric here tonight for British Invasion. Or at least our live audience is electric, I should say. The viewers watching at home haven't been saying much about the matter. Oh, punch to the back of the head. Philip dragging him across the ring, cutting the ring off, but Dan, backbreaker, keeping Philip Sheffield down. And again, cutting off the ring. That's a very smart thing to do on Dan Masters' part. Now Morgan Wolf. Into the ring here. Philip, European uppercut. Now send him into the corner. Our first tag maneuver here as Philip holding him into that gut punch. Matt Bailey with the strength. Going for a move here, but Morgan able to get off of it. Off of the shoulders with the chop block as well. Going for the leg. Matt out wrestling. Over the rope. Thinking here. Spike. Morgan going to lift him up. Matt uppercut again. Sends him back into the corner of the Prestige to the chest. Morgan pushes him off, but not quick enough to do the grapple yet again. Another knee to the chest. Morgan again pushing him off. What is he thinking here? Lifts him up. Power bomb. The back of the head, as you can see, definitely hit the mat pretty hard there. Morgan trying to keep him cut off. Technical tag team wrestling in a way, you could say. Throwing him into the corner. Tag move possibly here from British Invasion. Yes, we see it. It's a package pile driver. Dan Brainbuster. A very big maneuver there by the British Invasion. Kick to the top of the head. Matt sweeping the legs, keeping Dan Masters grounded. I mean, he's got the speed on his side, so he definitely needs to keep that in mind as he's facing Dan here. Keep Dan grounded when you're in the ring with him, so he can't get the speed and get away or hit you quicker than you can hit him. Speaking of that, he took a little bit of a time there to taunt. Was able to get that speed advantage I was talking about just that moment. Clothesline spear combination. Now Morgan. Knee to the back of the head. Morgan, quick jab to the face. What is this? Whoa! Oh my God! He just hung him up on the top rope. Matt's got to be feeling the effects of that one. I mean, I think he caught his forehead on the top rope as he was going down. But Morgan definitely using that busted open forehead to his advantage with a big punch to the face. But Matt reverses. Count of 5. Back into the ring they go. Thank you, I am. I hope you are too. There you can see the cut on Matt's forehead. Goes in. Ref out of place. 1, 2. Now waking him up. Going for that finisher. The German suplex. Rainmaker combination. He hits the German. Rainmaker. Goes for the pin. Rope break. Right off the bat though. They may have the ring awareness when it comes to tag team related things, but it seems they're a little bit rusty on the ring awareness when it comes to just being in pin. Morgan holding him down with the knee. Oh, look at that. Well-placed strikes. Knocking him clean out. Morgan went for a grapple of the legs. Gets taken down. Look at this. Matt Bailey, right in the face of Dan Masters, is getting this hold applied on Morgan's arm. Matt Bailey taking the smart decision here, getting out of the ring with the blood gushing from his head. That was the wisest decision he's made all match. No, I am not. I'm on Xbox. Morgan on the apron. Well, sorry, Phillip on the apron. Morgan stalking him on the apron, I should have said. Hello. Oh, Phillip with a drop kick, but Dan on the floor. Dan went to go help, but probably, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I guess that was just enough of a distraction to get Morgan back into the game there. Morgan well-placed strikes again, but this time on Phillip. The blood on Matt's face, Jesus. The blood is caking up in his beard. Reversal of the clothesline, kick to the gut. Morgan Wolf. What is this? Powerbomb position. Oh, into a cutter. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. British Invasion picking up the win here tonight. Going on to October 16th. Icon, Bulletproof, and Brothers in a trip team. What a ended. There's a spear by Morgan.
Here are your
Congratulations
winners,
to British Invasion
Dan
as
Masters
they're getting the opportunity of a
Morgan
lifetime here at
Bull,
VPW.
The British Bulldogs.
On to our next matchup, which is, I believe, the #1 Intercontinental Championship. Yes, it is. We have Brandon Alexander, Christian Blake, Johnny Miles, Elijah Riley. All 4 of these men have faced each other separately. The only 2 that have not faced each other yet in VPW would be Christian and Johnny. But all 4 faced each other one way or another, or in separate match types. They've swapped opponents. And now tonight's the night where they all 4 go head to head to head to head. Or whatever. For the Intercontinental Championship #1 again for October 16th. For Last Stand, our pay-per-view. Which I can't wait for that day. Another update from our medical staff. Justice Stone is fine. He is just going to have to sit out for the next week, as he took a very hard fall, and the medical staff doesn't think it's a wise idea for him to compete next week. He's going to be taking a week off from VPW, at least to recover. The winner of this match will take on Jaquan Shea at our pay-per-view. Jaquan Shea took Justice Stone out last week, again with a little bit of assistance from Jacob Wells, but nonetheless.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 239 pounds, Christian Blake.
Christian Blake looks ready. Johnny Miles just the same. Big opportunities for all four men here. That Intercontinental Championship is by far the most, not really. Well, I was going to say the most prestigious title in VPW, but that would be an insult to the world title and the Cruiserweight and all that. But it's definitely the workhorse championship.
First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Johnny Miles.
I mean, there was such champions for the past Intercontinental champs as Justice Stone, who never even technically lost the title. He gave it up to hold on to the world title. You got Roy Pierce, Jacob Wells, Jaquan Shea, Benny Banks, Kevin Dudek, Morgan Wolf, and more have held that championship. Trying to get a little bit more history for you on the championship, but our social media presence only picked up Ranks became champion.
And from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 204 pounds, Brandon Alexander.
Now Brandon Alexander, former tag team champion. He's been trying his absolute best to get that Intercontinental Championship from the likes of Roderick McGillicuddy and more. But here tonight, he's got an opportunity. He's on a winning streak. Let's see if he can take the momentum from those past two wins to win this championship. Number one contender opportunity here tonight. Speaking of Brandon Alexander, while we're at it, he's the new Liongate Pro Wrestling World Champion, which Liongate, we are in working relations with them. So we would like to wish him congratulations for winning the world title in Liongate.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing in at 182 pounds, Showtime,
Elijah Riley.
Elijah Riley.
Now Elijah also on a bit of a winning streak. He's won his past two matches as well, defeating Johnny Miles and Christian Blake on the past two shows. Like the other competitors in this match, they only wish to get that Intercontinental Championship match. Everyone in this match wants that opportunity, but only one person's going to get it. Who will it be, though? Elijah Riley wants to make up for the... starting it off. Running strikes right off the bat. Elijah wants to make up for that missed opportunity with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Christian and Johnny just want to win a match. They want to win their first matches and get that Intercontinental Championship opportunity while they're at it. Brandon just took Elijah Riley from Johnny Miles there. Now Johnny and Christian, their first encounter here in VPW right in this moment. Focus on them for just a second. The back and forth kicks to the chest being reversed. Brandon getting snake eyes on the apron. Spinning heel kick. Sling blade. Brandon breaking out of the grasp of Elijah there. Sending him back in the ring. All four men back in the ring. This is interesting because I don't think there's going to be any chance in hell anyone's going to try to win this match with all four members of the match in the ring at once. But as I say that, Christian to the floor, Brandon to the floor, Johnny and Elijah are the only two men left in the ring. Pin one. I'm not surprised that it was only a 1 count. Christian back in the ring, kicking Johnny Miles in the leg as he was going for that knee drop. Half and half suplex, dropping him on his head. Johnny kicking Christian Blake off of him. Whoa. Big enziguri by Brandon Alexander. Sending Elijah Riley to the apron now. To the floor as well. Christian Blake now grabbing Johnny and quickly putting him into the corner, striking his head off that that turnbuckle. Brandon smashing the head of Elijah Riley off the barricade. Right in that 93-degree sponsorship corner. Sent into the corner. Brandon gets hit by Johnny in the spot where he was going for there. Now Christian sent to the other corner, elbow to the face. Sends him over the ropes now. What is this? Slingshot, JDT on the apron. Now corkscrew moonsault on the inside of the ring by Johnny. Brandon with the fireman carry on the floor, goes for the super kick. Reversal of the strike. Dragon suplex on the floor. Pin attempt by Johnny Miles as Brandon comes in to break it up. Stomping on the leg. Brandon, what is he thinking? 619. He hits it. Christian goes for the strike. Misses both times. All 3 times. Meteor from the top rope on Johnny Miles. But Christian getting the upper hand before Brandon could think. Elijah Riley, though, taking the opportunity to grab Christian before he was in any way of being able to defend himself there. Christian on the apron. Sunset flip onto the floor, using Johnny Miles for extra leverage on his way over the rope. Johnny is not happy about that either. Grabbing Elijah Riley, attempting to put him on the, I believe, the barricade, but Elijah breaking out of the hold as well. Elijah sends him back in the ring. Brandon smashing the skull on the apron. Johnny Miles, German suplex, rope break, super kick. Johnny's sending Elijah to the, but turning his attention to Brandon Alexander on the outside. Excuse me, he attention to Christian. Oh, body slam into the side of the apron there. Now he's got his eyes set on Brandon. Sends him into the corner. Oh, blocking Johnny Miles. Let's focus on what's going on outside. Elijah waking Christian Blake up. Irish whip into the corner. Christian sent back in the ring. Oh no. We've seen Brandon do this before, that coast to coast. Oh no. Coast to coast by Brandon Alexander. Elijah Riley in a horrible spot as a slingshot DDT by Christian Blake. Brandon Alexander going for that inverted Phoenix splash. We've seen him do it before. He hits it. Go for the pin. Win this match. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Brandon goes for the grapple, gets reversed. Christian Blake. Brainbuster. Going to the top rope now himself. Waking him up. He's got to be thinking something extremely big. Oh! Stunner from the top. Double breakup. Christian Blake hit that diving stunner. Steiner screwdriver by Elijah Riley. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Johnny Miles reversing that kick, but did not have the energy to get back up to his feet. Both men turn their attention to Brandon, but Elijah changing his mind. Elbow to the face, busting him open, sending him to the floor. Brandon now focusing on Johnny Miles. Christian Blake keeping his eyes on the prize, so taking to catch his breath and to wait for his opportunity. But kicking Elijah in the gut there. Brandon Alexander changing his mind on who to go after. Never mind, he's figured it out. Slingshot DDT yet again, this time to Johnny on the apron. Elijah Riley back in the ring. Back to the outside. Changing his target over and over again, not knowing who he wants to attack. He's got to pick wisely because all he has to do is find the right target at the right moment. As we see Johnny Miles with a knee bar. But the breakup by Elijah. Now Elijah's putting that submission on Johnny. But a rope break stops the submission attempt. Christian, forearms. Sling blade. What is he going for here? The brainbuster attempt to get, nope, on the knee. Goes for the pin. Johnny Miles up to his feet immediately, breaking up the pin. Clothesline, Brandon Alexander going up to the top, inverted Phoenix splash possibly on the way. Yes it is, he hits it. Go for the pin. Wait a minute. Brandon's going for the pin. Christian breaking it up. Justin at 1. Brandon punch to the back of the head, kick to the gut. Johnny Miles going up to the top of the rope. On top rope, what is he thinking? Christian Blake sent to the outside. Johnny Miles up on the top, perched, waiting for the moment. And he whiffed it. He hit, but it was not effective. He's decided to walk away and come back. Nope, he's going back. Okay. Brandon and Elijah, only 2 men in the ring. Michinoku driver. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Johnny Miles realizing he needs to get back in the ring. What is he thinking though? Christian Blake on the outside. Oh, goes for the Meteora. Completely misses. Strike to the face, knocking him out. Christian Blake into the ring. Not able to get to the submission, but Brandon is able to break out of it. Johnny Miles, pump handle half Nelson driver with not going for the pin. Now he's going for the pin. But Brandon again, get up. Johnny down to 2. Stomping on the forehead. Sends him into the corner now. What is this? Back roll. Knee strike. Lift him up to his feet now. Sends him back corner again. Reversal by Christian. Reversal by Johnny. Reversal by Christian. Elijah sent to the corner. Inverted Frankensteiner. Elijah on the top rope. Elijah reverses. Christian sending Brandon in the corner. Elijah says, rise. He for the pin. Elijah Riley dazed. Taking out the referee. Christian seeing this moment, taking him down with the leg sweep. Palm strikes to the face. Now into an arm bar. Breaking it up is Johnny Miles. Oh, discus punch to the face. Elijah going after Brandon in a submission hold. The submission that he caught. So he caught someone in that submission hold last week, and he's winning the match. He wins the match by submitting Brandon Alexander. I don't know how he got that tap out of Brandon, as the submission was definitely broken up, but the referee's decision is final. Numerous times in this match I thought it was over.
Here is your winner,
Elijah Riley, though,
Elijah
will be facing
Riley.
Jaquan Shea October 16th at The Last Stand. I would say so myself. Best match of the night. But now our main event. We have Amber Baker, who won her opportunity to face Paulette Starr a few weeks back. Paulette Starr, a very dominant women's champion, looking to keep the title, put another notch in her belt when she defeats Amber Baker here tonight. But will she have what it takes to take out Amber this time? Amber's of her own. She's been winning any match she's been put in, and now it's her time to get the big one. This would be her first championship in a singles role. Will she be able to take the title from? I'd like to believe she will. I really do hope she wins this match. For the sake of everyone. Paulette Starr has been running wild on the women's division. She's been holding the death hold, I should say. She's had a death lock on the women's division since she won the title.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Amber Baker looking ready to win this match. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be graded, though. So, that's cool. It's okay. He's someone I know. He's a bit of a douche, though. Paulette Starr, though, women's champion. Like I said earlier, trying to put another notch in her belt. She'll take on Cassidy Ray on October 16th if she wins here tonight. The Queen of the Cutter taking on the Angel of the Skies. If I can get a hashtag Trenton's a douche, I'll be happy. Hashtag Trenton's a douche. Please, thank you.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Ace Amber Baker. Introducing the champion from New York. She is the Women's World Champion, Paulette.
I'm sorry about that. My controller is doo-doo. Amber Baker, immediate slap to the face, goes for the grapple by Paula. There's one cutter on under her belt already on this match. The Queen of the Cutter is ready for this one. Paulette's definitely had a lot more material with when it comes to this matchup to prepare, as Amber's had plenty more matches than Paulette. Leapfrog, Enziguri. Amber reverses. Sends her to over the rope, to the floor. Amber sent back in the ring by Paulette Starr. Put on the ropes. Going to slingshot her off. Amber needs to fight back. Speaking of fighting back, there she goes, but immediately stopped. Oh, German suplex though. What a sequence. Amber's working on the head. Knee strikes to the side of the head. That was a very well put together sequence there. Drop kick to the back. Amber sends her in the corner. Misses the knee strike. Oh, she hit her knee off that turnbuckle. Now Paulette sees this injured knee that she has to work with here. She's got a target and she's going to hit it every time. By Amber. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, dropping her on her head again. Amber What does she look here? Amber Irish whip. Spring. Oh, got her! Wait, she's waking her up now. What is she thinking now? Hits it. In 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Paulette was able to kick out of both major maneuvers there. Keep the leg. Oh, twist of fate. Now she's going to the top rope. Looking for that diving cutter. No, I'm sorry, a blockbuster is what she was going for there. Amber getting lifted back up to her feet after that blockbuster. Now Paulette Starr possibly thinking to do her variation of that springboard cutter. Yes, she is. Here she goes. Does Amber's move to her? The queen of the cutter showing her how it's done. 1, 2. Only a... Paulette Starr waking herself up after all the moves here, but a roll-up pin. 1, 2. Amber went for a body slam reversal by Paulette. Reverse into an arm drag. Sends her into the corner. Amber grabbing her by the throat as she lifts her up, carrying her to the center of the ring. Backbreaker. Lifting her back up again for another backbreaker. Now she's in the mat here. Lifting her up to her feet. Forearm strike by Amber. A second one. Sling blade. Lifting her back up to her feet. Possibly thinking something big. Possibly that cutter yet again. No, wait, I thought she was going to put her in the corner for a second there. She's going for the cutter. If she goes for the pin, she might have the match under wraps here. Yes, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Amber Baker picking off Paulette Starr to win the women's championship. Look at this, the winning maneuver, or at least the first time she hit it. There you see it again. Twist of fate. Look at this. Here was the one that won it all. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, I'm stupid. That was the other person doing it. Amber Baker, your new women's champion.
Ace Amber Baker.
Amber Baker did what no one else could do. She took the title from Paulette Starr. That's our show. We'll see you next week. Possibly next week. I might skip out just to watch AEW. I'm not sure though. But have a good night, and congratulations to everyone involved tonight on your wins.